Good morning, everybody. So, on the daily time frame, looking at NQ, right? What took place yesterday? Yesterday, we took out these daily highs right here. As you can see, we have a candle up, followed by a candle down. That's a high, right? So, this bullish candle came up, swept it, but never closed above it. On the next day, we opened up bearish. Cool, right? On ES, the same exact thing happened. Came up, took out the highs, started to come down. Beautiful, right? On the 4 hour time frame, on the 4 hour time frame, we came down, took out these lows today. Currently seeing a nice rejection off of those lows, but I want to see a fair value gap get respected in order for me to take buys. Because technically speaking, guys, on the daily time frame and the 4 hour time frame, we're bullish. On both time frames, we're bullish. It's only on the 1 hour time frame that we're bearish. Um, and we also took out 1 hour liquidity down here that I didn't even mark out for you guys yet. So we took out 4 hour liquidity, 1 hour liquidity, and we are on the 1 minute right now. Currently, as of 9:35 a.m., we are displacing to the upside, which is what I want to see, right? Um, so once a fair value gap gets tapped into on both pairs, then I'll be looking to take a buy. But that fair value gap has to be respected. It can't just be tapped into. I want to see like volume candles start to come out of that fair value gap. You understand? So I need to see it come in, close outside of it with decent momentum, and from that point on, I will take a buy. I don't know why that said 4 hour fair value gap, but it was a 1 minute. So we have a breakaway gap and we have a fair value gap on both. Breakaway gaps, guys, pretty much from my understanding, just signal strong momentum in that direction as of right now. And breakaway gaps should not be traded back into if that momentum or if that bias, if price is going in that direction, for sure, the breakaway gap should not be tapped into. But we'll see. We'll see what happens because every day is a new market condition. Nothing is 100% guaranteed. So I pretty much just want to wait for price to come into this fair value gap, and then looking for something like this, and then we take a buy. All right, guys. So I'm gonna pause the video here, and I'll come back and either be in the trade or keep you guys updated on price action and why I did not take a trade yet. Give me 3 seconds. All right, we're in a trade. We're up right now, currently. Um, I took this trade. I took buys because on NQ we kept displacing on the 1 minute time frame, and displacing I mean breaking structure to the upside. We came down, created this fair value gap, respected this fair value gap with two bullish candles. ES was creating fair value gaps as well. There's also a fair value gap right here above the 1 hour highs. So we're creating fair value gaps on both pairs and respecting it. So I pretty much just seen a fair value gap get created on NQ. I took it and we're going for a 1 to 2 right now. Um, and yeah, a major indication that, in my opinion, that we were still gonna go up was the fact that the highs for NQ were all the way down here. Both ES and NQ traded above those 1 hour highs, right? I know we're in a 1 hour fair value gap right now, bearish for both pairs. However, it seems like to me that we are not going to respect that fair value gap, right? Right now it's 9:52 a.m. So we do have some time before the 10 o'clock candle opens up. Um, Hopefully that does give us the momentum that we need to push to the upside higher. But yeah, my take profit is at a 1 to 2. Have my stop loss beneath the 1 minute fair value gap. So this fair value gap should definitely not be disrespected at all, because price is still showing me that it wants to go higher. So I am gonna follow price. And we have the 1 minute fair value gap right here as well. So as we create fair value gaps, I'm gonna keep moving my profits up, my take profit up and everything. And Yeah, it's consolidating right now. Today we really don't have any much news. Trump speaking is what's kind of like having me on the fence because this guy says some wild stuff, man, and it's like he doesn't have any filter and he can move the markets saying absolutely whatever he wants to say. You guys know Trump. But yeah, so I'm gonna wait and see what happens and I'll keep you guys posted as we go along. And yeah, right now it's 9:53 a.m. So I'm gonna pause the video here and then come back once we have a update. Oh my God, 10 o'clock came and gave us a little something extra. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this right now. I'm gonna take my $813 and call it a day because what are you talking about right now? We made $811 on a funded account and you're expecting me not to take that money? Are you insane? Anyways, you guys have an amazing day. I love you. I love trading. God, thank you. Thank you so much. It's finally paying off. um, but let me get serious for a moment. So to recap on why I took this trade, right? Daily time frame. We were bullish, but we swept liquidity. So from that point, I'm like, do I really want to take a buy or do I want to take a sell? Because I was more inclined to take in the sells due to us sweeping the highs, but we didn't. We didn't really take a sell today. Obviously, we took buys. On ES, same thing, right? So that further made me feel like we should take some sells because both pairs did the same exact thing. On the 4-hour time frame, we took out 4-hour lows and got an amazing reaction, right? An amazing reaction. Oh, guys, also, let me show you something. On NQ, we took out the lows. On ES, we didn't, right? As you can see, the lows came all the way down here, which proves to you guys, which proves my point of saying that when one pair does something, and if it sweeps a higher time frame liquidity level, be careful because the price can switch. They don't have to both do the same exact thing. They don't have to sweep the same exact level, but be careful because one pair sweeps the level and that can cause the other pair to reverse. So NQ took out the lows, ES did not. On the hour time frame, we both took out hourly liquidity, as you can see. And from that point on, literally all I did, guys, was wait for a fair value gap to get respected on both, right? NQ didn't give me that until up here. ES was respecting fair value gaps, but I didn't get a low in a fair value gap. For example, I just got ES come into it and bounce right back off. I want to see something like this, right? A red candle followed by a blue candle, and then we're buying. You know what I mean? That's what I look for because that low should not be violated. And that's literally it, guys. That's literally it. But yeah, and the price is still going up. This could have been a $1,000 day, but I am not tripping on that at all. Yeah, this would have definitely been a $1,000 day, easily. But $811 underfunded account. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.